We all want, of course, to be happy, but a strange thing about being properly happy is that it's a state that requires us to learn and regularly practice a slightly odd-sounding, related skill, knowing how to be sad. Every day, a lot of stuff happens to us which is, in one way or another, pretty hurtful. Someone doesn't call, someone says no, a project isn't going to work out. You'd think we'd then just spontaneously feel sad for a bit, and that would be the end of it. But that's not, it seems, how many of us actually work. Frequently, our minds, which are squeamish by nature, rigorously shut out unfortunate negative feelings and go into a state of what psychologists call denial, where difficult but true information is refused access. We may, as a result of burying our feelings, develop a number of symptoms. We can't sleep, bits of our bodies start to twitch, we develop an addiction. Or there's another option. We become extremely jolly. Not happy as such, but brittle and insistent in a fake kind of upbeatness, the sort of happiness that can't tolerate any sadness. Here's a couple, Ben and Freya. There's a lot of sadness in Freya, but she's learned not to let any of it into consciousness. So she's often extremely cheery and rather bad at picking up on other people's need to be sad. Let's watch a little film about these people.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Looking all glum? Nothing to be glum about. It's the weekend. What should we do this weekend? Party, party. What's that song? Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Can we just
You love that, don't you? You know what I was thinking about the other day? You're so good at karaoke. I love it when you do karaoke. It's Saturday night and I like the way you move. Yeah.
I just think...
I didn't know you were ticklish around here.
You're going to listen
Around
to...
your little ribs.
We need to be sympathetic. The origins of jolliness are pretty painful. They're often to do with having had a parent or early caregiver who, for one reason or another, couldn't tolerate problems or any difficulties. They were perhaps depressed or otherwise fragile. So quite early on, the manically jolly person got into the role of being an upbeat cheerleader. Not because they were, but because they had to be. Pain is, of course, a horrible thing to feel, but because it is a part of our reality, we need to have the courage to allow it to work its way properly through our system. We need to learn to feel the pain of our lives authentically before its joys can feel real as well. Pushing problems aside is deeply tempting, but our pleasures will only feel authentic when we've first given the pain all the space it truly deserves in our lives. We love bringing you these films. If you want to help us to keep bringing you thoughtful content, please consider supporting us by visiting our shop at the link on your screen now.